Hi everybody, back to Cook's Radio. Today is the Sunday, 10th of March. Um, this one I'm going to do something about car audio system, and it's going to be about digital signal processing or digital sound processor, in short, DSP. That stands for digital signal processing. So it's going to be a long talk. Okay, I have like about 4 pages that I type in by myself. Okay, let's get started. Um, do we really need a DSP or digital sound processor into our car audio system or not? See, the chances that we might just bought a new car with expensive car audio system, right? Or install premium car audio system aftermarket in our car. But of course, some of you are still not satisfied with the sound quality that you get. The solution for us are it should be the digital sound processor. And next, let's take a look at the quick navigation that we're going to talk in details. The first one is what is the digital sound or DSP, let's say for the short, to be easy. The second one, what DSP consists of. And number 3, why install DSP accessory. And the last one is do we really need a DSP? Let's talk about the first one. What is the DSP? DSP is the microprocessor that are dedicated to receive a signal from the source unit and routing to our amplifier. This device play a very important role in removing equalizer or enhancement. Car manufacturer built in their system to try and make up their deficiencies. DSP is the absolute must if you want to listen music as the musicians that intended to be heard. And for the real fan or just who appreciate the high-end sound, this one is the non-negotiable. Okay, let's move to the second one. What is DSP consist of? There are different DSP. Each of them performs different, and they consist following. The first one is the equalizer. Equalizer help in fine tuning music in our car or the system to match specific taste as well as the acoustics profile in our car. The purpose of equalizer is to remove distortion, remove any distortion that hamper the listening experience, which they which they smoothen out the frequency response of the sound system. Okay, so that's the job of equalizer. The next one is the crossover. The job of crossover is to define uh, different frequency to be high, uh, middle, and low. This the frequency will be a channel to speaker, or sometimes we call driver, to the correct driver uh, to get the best out of our system. The electronic crossover allow to control the quality of our sound in the greater degree, and lift elevating our listening experience. And the next one, probably you not get used to this uh, terminology, which is the line output converter. Line output converter is the excellent to enhance the sound that is getting from receiver from manufacturer or aftermarket for that matter. I mean, for the sound system or quality sound system. The volume output we will increase with our uh, amplifier, and then we will decrease the noise from sound system. The next one is the best installation processors expanders installed in the car, which have at least one subwoofer, which is the part of our car audio system that increase the best level that produces. At the same time, give more accuracy. Based restoration processor expander that been restored is the appropriate for listener who want to listen their low frequency, or who want to increase the bass level. Alright, let's move to number 3. Why install the SP necessary? This is the question that we often get, and the answer is so easy. Music's always heard through equalizer filter and optimized with their average or speaker or drivers at best. This is what most people, or majority of people, will listen. DSP also strip away the filter, or this filter that affect to the sound quality, and make it worthy to set up premium sound system that you install in your car. Okay, so we still talk about our DSP and what DSP consists of. That's we are talking about. The next one is very important too. Is the time alignment. Time alignment or time lag is something is a big problem that's not accounted during installation, since the sound travels with the equal velocity from places the driver or speakers with the different distance from driver. um, in the different time, and that's going to show up to make the sound screw DSP ensure that each speakers receive calibration or are calibrated uh, to make the sound arrive the driver position at the same time. So that's what we call the time alignment. And the end result that we get is the sound state that we must hear to believe that who think that uh, they are listening to high-end sound system before install DSP and make appropriate change are that's to be blown away. Okay, so because that's if you not like do the time alignment, you're gonna have like not a perfect sound, and if you not get the realistic nature of our sound stage, and you feel like they still play a not good quality of sound in our car. The next one is the controlled crossover. Um, Crossover can also be tweaked to control uh, to which frequency we were sent to subwoofer, to tweeter, and so on. This way, the battery has the blowout even when you increase the sound level. Next one is the talking about take up equalizer's role. When DSP convert the source signal as the representative of a higher resolution signal of the original track, and then has the endless tuning that can be made. Our speaker is our car can support or can dedicated particular amplifier channel and also a fine tune independent. This means that with the different size of our speaker, different output, and different locations, uh, we will serve up music in the optimum range, depending on what type of crossover installed. Tweaks, the appropriate tweaks can be made through DSP to ensure that there is the lag for any speakers and the sound arrive to your ears at the appropriate time and perfectly. The next one is the beaming. Um, in addition, there is something that we call beaming phenomena, which is the need to avoid when we're dealing with the higher frequency, higher frequency music. In this situation, the music coming from a different direction is actually start to interfere each other and causing distortion and increased noises. With the DSP, there's the individual control. That's enough for all speaker that can control output frequency from our speaker, and these phenomena can be avoided. All of this sound to be technical and be difficult, but the goal is to listen to realistic music. Uh, that's the incredible with the highest quality as possible. It's necessary to install DSP uh, along with our car or car audio system as well. Alright, number 4, do we really need a DSP? These questions might be hard to answer because there is info with the knowledge of what we need from a high-end car audio system. Next are questions that we need or we should to answer that will help. We have do you have a high-end car audio system or not? If the answer is yes, you is the one who need the maximum out from our investment, or let's say from the money that we pay out. And of course, the SP will help you in the long run. Of course, high-end level may be meaning something different for different people. And then let's break down in the future. Are you the one who ever install speaker system in your car or not? If you take a DSP, that will increase the sound quality that you cannot imagine. If a setup of a car audio system that has the amplifier more than one, our system has definitely install the SP. This will be tricky to control the setup, the complicated sound, and the SP will help you to this the relative east. The other important that need to be considered is our budget. Not all of us born with their limited resources or money. So ask yourself, do you have money to invest DSP in your car audio system or not? If the answer is no, we suggest that you holding off until you save enough money. Otherwise, you're not getting the best out of the money that you put it in as for the moment. And the last question is that is one of the most important questions. Do you care how much you care about our sound quality system? Well, not everybody want to listen the best of music as possible from their speaker. Not everybody that use the high-end car audio system And if you're the one in this group of people, so DSP is not necessary. However, if you uh, care deeply about our music and believe that the tuning, the good tuning, uh, make your mood better, then you have to make your own decision to listen the right way of music, and that's one that you never go back. In conclusion, as there are some people who doesn't have much knowledge about what make a high car audio system, competence that we talked about before may seem to be excessive, and that's understandable. But if you were dive down in a rabbit hole, and there's no point uh, to reach half-heart, because the end result is not as good as it should be. DSP might be the final piece of puzzle that car, your car or system need. Okay, so that's all about the advice for DSP. You need do you really need DSP for your car audio or system or not? Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.